Are live here. Yo, what's up? This is Ocean Boy from Team Yugi Holics, coming at you with like not only the best decks, but some decks would get flavor.
Yes, sir.
Some things. But we got my boy here. Go on to introduce yourself, bro.
Hello, bro. My name's Mateen.
Okay.
I like playing spicy monkey decks.
Spicy monkey decks.
It gets boring after playing Vayu, Blackwing,
And that's what the flavor we need, right? All right. Why don't you tell me what we're playing right now?
I'm playing Arcanite Magician, Assault Mode, Spellcaster, whatever you want to call it. Spellcaster Control, something like that.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to like Majid Khan's deck, but I added some spice, changed some cards.
All right.
But the concept's still the same. So,
Concept's still the same. You get the monster, and then you just kind of use assault mode to go in.
Yeah. It's really just like controlling the game state, normal spellcaster deck, and then if you have the combo, you do the combo, and you might sack your opponent.
And that's starting off that card. I see that ulti. What is that? Let's
playing
see.
One Arcanite Assault Mode.
Okay.
Basically, what he does is when he's summoned from the Assault Mode, he gets 2 counters.
Okay.
Goes to 2,900 attack.
Right.
And then when you can remove the 2 to JD their side of the field.
JD side of the field.
So you keep your stuff, you JD them, and then when he dies, he brings back the Arcanite from the graveyard.
Yeah. Level 7 spellcaster,
Yeah.
same thing, right? But just has a 1 popper, right?
Yeah, so he just floats back into it.
Yeah, we'll see
and he's
in
a
the
light,
future.
which I play honest, so it's really important. But
Okay.
yeah, the only way you lose really in this deck, most of the time you're playing regular games, the only way you really lose is actually just drawing this card, which unfortunately I did today a couple times, but I sacked some Vayu people, which is why I made the deck. It's been poop on Vayu.
Which we have it at 1, right?
Yeah, you should just play 1. I think someone could innovate it and figure out a way to like play cards to shuffle this card back in the deck. I'm not playing any card that shuffles this back. But,
all right.
Yeah,
and
the
now
rest of the monsters are just 3 Arcane Apprentice.
All right, the little guy, little tuner.
Guy that adds the assault mode. I only play 1 of the trap, but he's important because I play 3 of this.
Oh, okay. Bringing it back.
Yeah, so there's another spellcaster level 5 that summons itself. It's called Oracle of the Sun, and it's a light, but it only has 1,000 attack, and it requires your opponent to have a monster. So I decided to play this because first turn you can do the combo if you see these cards.
Right. Good opener, right?
Theoretically, yeah, it's a bad card because you're just negging and discarding a card to special it. But if you have it with this, you're just adding the trap and it's bringing you back the card.
Yeah, okay.
But it's just like it's not deck deviable. You can't deck devi it, and 2K is just generally pretty good against most of the meta, so it's actually not that bad of a card.
Just to discard 1 to specials, that's pretty good.
Yeah, against like Vayu, like sometimes you just discard special, swing over their monster, and then summon like a Kaiku and swing over for direct damage. So sometimes that happens.
All right.
But yeah, the rest of the monsters is he's also a spellcaster, so
true.
3 defender.
Defenders.
Very similar to Majid's list. He played 3 of this, and most spellcaster lists do. But
just able to save itself from like a battle or bottomless.
Or anything, you know?
Right.
So,
yeah.
If you get the counter, you can remove it to keep them alive, whether it's by battle or by card effects.
It's a pretty good card, though.
Yeah, bottomless is its vein of existence, though. If they bottomless you, it feels bad, or pulling the rug.
Right.
But yeah, the rest of the cards are 2 Kaiku. I side the
third. That's where it's killing the Vayu, right?
Yeah, you just main deck this card. It's good against frogs.
True.
And then you just side the 3rd.
Okay.
And then I play Windbreaker.
Uh-huh.
I side 2 more, just Blackwings, and when people side in Oppression, you kind of side down to like a less combo.
Good normal summons to pop, right?
Yeah, just a good basic normal summon. Gets over Shura when it has it. And then the rest of the cards are, I'm playing 1 Gale.
1 Gale, okay.
Just because it's good with all the level 4s, you just make an Arcanite Magician.
Right.
Gale's just like such a good card. It's kind of self-explanatory.
Stardust Killer?
Yeah, so good. And then the Sidekicks, because I do play E-Telly.
Okay.
1 and 1, instead of playing like 3 of 1 or none.
Because when you see it, it's good, but having too many, it kind of clogs.
This is a good normal summon. And then also it's really good with Tricky.
Yeah.
To just make an Arcanite if you see it. And then this is good with all the level 4s.
Right.
There's probably a version where you can play more of these cards, but I just wanted to mitigate less deck heavy targets.
Yeah.
And then the last cards are just too honest.
Oh.
Yeah, you definitely should be playing this card. Even though you only main deck these and like this as the lights.
Right.
You just make Arcanite every turn, so honest is always live.
It's basically like your boss monster, right?
Yeah.
You kind of go Arcanite, and then you're kind of controlling the field with Arcanite. Okay.
Yeah. And then like it's good with Arcanite, and then also just like when they float back in and you bring it into attack, and they're like, why are you summoning this 400 level attack monster and attack? And if they don't know how to play against the deck, they're just gonna swing, and then you just honest them, and they're like, oh wait.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. How many monsters is it? Do you know?
23, I think.
23?
Someone who can innovate this deck more probably could add like Plague Spreader or something, or another good level 2 tuner, just to like return this, because I don't play any cards to return. I was just making it so I could just auto, like hopefully I don't draw it, you know?
Right.
For the spells,
Okay.
it's just 2 of these.
Secret Village. Oh, okay. Lock you down, right?
Yeah, lock you down. I side the third. It's kind of mid against a lot of the meta, but the decks it is good against, like 4s and stuff, it's just an auto win.
Right.
Gigavice, like they just auto lose.
How was it with like Hero Frogs? Like, did you encounter any time?
It's still pretty decent.
Good interactions,
They have to decide their Caius to banish this to make plays.
Right.
So I'm kind of okay with it as long as they're banishing this and I keep the Arcanite on the field.
Yeah, because you're not really controlling. You're kind of blowing up the field and then having like the Arcanite
do all the work.
do all the work for you, right?
Yeah. And then I play here. I'll show this last. I play 2 Instant Fusion. It's
just to get the level 7, right?
Yeah, 2 more level 5s.
It's very important. Your normal summon.
Yeah, 2. Yeah, it was super important. Normal summon. 2 more level 5s to make you have 5 tricky. So at least you open 1 in your opening hand. And yeah, this card's good. Sometimes you just make a Stardust or a Goyo or a Brio with the tuners you have. And I play 3 of this.
All right, talk to me about these, dude.
This card is very funny. I think there could be a version where you don't play the card, but I also think the card is low-key pretty good.
Okay.
Basically, the reason why I play this is because when this dies, you bring back the Arcanite, and then you can give the Arcanite counters again.
Right, and it searches itself, right?
It searches itself, which is really good. So it just keeps forever
reloading,
looking.
Right? It's a reload.
Yeah. It's also just really good with Defender and Breaker.
Right.
Even though these cards they have an effect that limits it at 1. Like you can't
max it out. Yeah.
Once you do a play and then you get rid of 1, you can just do it again. Like I sat on 2 Defender for like 5 turns because of this card.
Yeah.
And they couldn't out it because they just kept swinging.
Yeah, and a 1600 beater is pretty good in Edison. It's like, I think it's like a bare minimum, right?
Yeah, I mean it just keeps the card alive. So like against Blackwing, they'll try and Shura. You remove the counter and then you activate again, and it makes it annoying for them to have to out it.
To do it again, right?
It helps with Icarus too, obviously.
True.
But yeah, I play 3. I often side one out during matches, and then I just play Italy in space.
Yeah.
I was gonna try Churnade. Italy obviously for the tuners. I was gonna try Churnade. You have too many back rows, so you can't really play.
Interesting.
You can't play heavy.
Right.
But I think Churnade probably could be in this deck, and it'd be pretty
Question: How come no brain?
Brain definitely could be really good. The problem is most of the time you're just trying to make Arcanite with the tuners that you're making.
And it needs the spellcaster as the off tuner, right?
Yeah, you need a spellcaster. So you could probably play Brain in mine because I do play like 6 tuners, but it's just like I was trying to build with just singular Brain as a card, and it probably could be right, you know. But for the most part, you're just trying to resolve your play because if you're resolving your play, you're probably winning the game.
Well, I mean, nuking the field. I mean, you can't ask for more, right?
Hopping, nuking the field.
Yeah.
And make sure your opponent play weird because they don't want to commit cards. They don't want to set their traps or their monsters. But yeah, that's all the spells, and then the traps. I'm playing 3 traps done.
Okay. By the 3.
Yeah, so
with no heavy though.
It could be a Churnade maybe in here instead of this, but I decided to just play 3 of this just because of Blackwing Icarus is so good. But mainly if you're resolving the combo and you're making the Arcanite with the Assault mode, you can just you can end phase, use Assault mode, and then tribute your Arcanite, bring out the big guy, and then if they set 2 or 3 back row, you just trap stun, activate the big guy, nuke 3 cards or 4 cards potentially if they have a monster on their side of the field. So I'm really liking this card. It could be 2 in like a Churnade or something. You just want your play to resolve. Also, Oppression is a very important card.
Oppression too, yeah. Oppression's an instant loss in this deck, right? Without the breakers.
Yeah, if you don't draw the breakers or like the Kaikus, but also just deck dev. It stops deck dev. It stops all these cards. And then GB, they play Chariot, which GB is kind of a hard matchup because of Chariot. It stops the Arcanite from adding the tokens, which could hurt, and then it
because on summon it's already uncharitable, right?
Yeah. So. Yeah, this card's really good. I'm liking the 3 right now.
Okay.
The rest of the traps is just 3.
3 deep presence, a lot of defense, right?
Yeah, it's just good cards. You just want to keep the spellcasters alive. And then the Mirror Force, 1 Compulse.
Okay.
I was playing 2 instead of the Trap Stun, and maybe...
Vayu, be careful.
Yeah, this card's good against Vayu.
Right.
I was trying Trap Hole at one point. That card's low-key just kind of good. You just want to
the normal summon is very important in Edison too, right?
Yeah, but I think I've decided that this flex spot as a Compulse is good.
Gotcha.
Just end phasing, hitting a monster, just swinging is good.
Also, like, think about it too with Kaiku. Since you're running double Kaiku in certain matchups, bouncing out the problem monster is already too OP.
Yeah. Hitting their monster, swinging.
Yeah.
Or like, they bottomless, you chain, return your defender back to your hand, and then renormal at the next turn.
Right.
And then just obvious, like, these this card's Judgment,
Trap That Shoot.
broken cards, and then the last card's the Assault Mode. Just one.
Let's go.
Yeah, just the one because you only play the one big guy.
Once you see it, it just happens.
Once you see
right?
it, if you're gonna go for game, you win. You know, so this card's really good. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do side or main?
I'll just do the extra real quick.
Okay.
Extra should be pretty easy. Yeah, you play 2 of this.
Yeah.
Just because he's the spellcaster level 5 for the instant fusion. Just these. It doesn't matter what 3 and 4. It's because there is no spellcaster one. I wish there was. If there was a spellcaster fusion,
Then we would make
level
the
4,
other guy, right?
It'd be so good.
Yeah, that other one.
Yeah, it'd be so good if there was an option for that. But yeah, the rest of the monsters are just
Triple
3.
Arcanite. Yeah, this is the guy.
You have a lot of room. You could probably play 2. I mean, it doesn't. You make it, but sometimes your opponent has something like bottomless or something to stop your other monster summons and stuff.
Right.
You don't really make 3. It's really
Okay.
just like a if it ever comes up kind of thing. And then one of these for the Gale.
Of course.
Just the other good 7s.
7s.
And then the 6s for instant fusion are just these. And
No Arabellum?
no, I actually just decided not to play it. I feel like a lot of the time it never comes up.
Okay.
I don't know. I've noticed that just these cards are better.
Those are the better 7s, and then
Yeah.
okay.
Arabellum
Gotcha.
just hasn't come out, and neither has the Psychic one. I feel like it just doesn't come up. And like since I play like just other good tuners, I play these just to like bring them out.
Oh, okay. This one here. Have you ever went for game for this one?
Yeah,
Tempest?
I've burned for game before. Yeah,
Nice.
it definitely happens. Yeah, just any level 4 plus your level 2s. Sometimes you make it, and then like you'll already have an Arcanite on the field. And
Yeah.
you can just like Arcanite remove his token to pop cards. That's the other thing. That Arcanite's just so good.
Right.
Defender and Arcanite are just crazy cards. You can remove his counters to keep your cards alive or pop stuff. So. Yeah, this is an extra deck so far.
All right.
Someone probably could figure out more if there's necessity.
Hey, whoever wants it, we got it here,
Yeah,
okay?
and then the side definitely could use some work, but
Yeah.
It's been working well. It's just 2
The extra
breakers.
2, okay?
Yeah, it's good against Blackwing. You just bring it in, pop their card, or just like Oppression is so good. So this
Right.
card's really good. The third Kaiku for Vayu and Frogs, just too good.
Too good.
I'm playing like one
One
of
of
each of these.
Okay.
Raikos, and then like Blackwings going game 2 and 3. Not smashing because low-key Consecrated is kind of good against this deck. Randomly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I play like a mix smash of darks and
Yeah, I saw the Chaos package,
yeah,
and
there's
then
like dark
one of the
monsters that like sometimes you just can't play the game. So,
Were you
yeah.
ever considering Chaos Orc there for the Chaos?
Yeah, in a previous build I was, and I just think I tried making this version of it just the most consistent to open the play.
And that could be a brick early, right?
Yeah, it could be a brick early. You don't want to add to the assault mode bricking.
Yeah,
So
I
was
feel
just
you.
like, I think you could play it though. I play a bunch of lights and darks.
Potential is there, but
Oh, 100%. Like in an earlier build, I was playing Dad and Chaos Sorcerer. There's definitely enough lights and darks for you to play both.
Right.
Yeah, because especially when you side into more darks and stuff, it's possible. But
Gotcha.
yeah, these are just like good removal. You have to play. Raiko sometimes can be a problem. Most of the time, it's not because you're just like popping it with Arcanite. But
whenever the chance is, right,
Yeah.
where a set Raiko is.
yeah, and then the rest is just Soul Release, going second against Vayu and Frog decks.
Right.
I'm siding the third one of this for Forks. It's so
Okay.
good against Forks. They just like can't play the
True.
game.
Normal summon, then activate.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to have
And
something
they're
like
not
that.
playing Kaius most of the time.
Right.
Game 1, so because they're just playing full combo, so
Uh-huh.
they literally just scoop their hand a lot of the time against Forks.
Yeah, because they don't have anything higher than like what?
Nah, they can't. Most of the time, you have a background that if they try like bringing out a Death Frog to swing over, like you have bottomless or
That's true.
And they can't heavy or anything when this card's up, so it's really
That's
hard for
true.
them to play.
Yeah, very insta lose.
Yeah, I'm playing 2 Prohibition.
Okay, let's go. I
Yeah.
see this, and I'm just excited. What's going on with the Prohibitions?
I'm testing it right now. I think it could be other cards that are better, but I'm just testing it for Icarus attack, really just against Blackwings. It's also just good in general, low-key. Against some matchups, you just like know, if you have the knowledge and you know what you're playing against,
Yeah.
you call it. Like against GB, you can just call Chariot. Mainly it's for Blackwings against Icarus, like praying I go first and I just call Icarus, and it's really hard for them to play the game.
Right.
They don't have that. Icarus is just so good. Blackwing's probably this deck's worst matchup so far based on my testing. Unless you see Honest. Honest makes it really
Makes the
hard for
matchup
them.
pretty easy.
Yeah. But yeah, the rest of the side is 2 Rug.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, just good against Frog.
The Frog
Take out
matchup.
like prisons and stuff and
Gotcha.
Atmos. And this is so good. I love this card. It won
True,
me a
true.
match against Vayu today. He
Might make a comeback, dude. I see a lot of
I think this card's good.
graveyard matchups.
Yeah, I think this card's just insane. Like against Frogs, you can hit if they dump both Treeborns, you just hit both, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell? And they might have substituted sent their whole Treeborn package to the grave.
Also, you could send your assault mode and your other guy, right, too?
So
You could redo
That
it.
has happened online before in testing, never in person yet. But yeah, you
The interaction is there, right?
The interaction is there, which is really funny.
That's funny. And then the last two, what's on the last
two are just 2 rivalry.
Spellcasters, right?
Yeah, they're all spellcasters. It could be something different. Like these cards are all flex spots, just based on like having fun and testing.
Okay.
I just only sided these for if I play against another version of assault mode deck.
Just a
Yeah, lock them because if they summon Sirocco or something, you just activate and they can't do anything.
After that.
It's kind of good against Vayu sometimes and just other random matchups. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm just testing it right now. There could be a lot of room for innovation for this
Well,
deck.
I really do appreciate your time and showcasing this deck, bro. Any shout outs you want to give before?
Shout out all the homies at Cardfinity. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, I've just been testing this monkey ass deck. So
if anybody likes monkey decks or like flavorful decks, man, catch over
innovate.
here, bro. All right, this is Ocean Boy signing out. Peace.